It requires addressing of challenges such as infrastructure investment, data security, and preventing technology misuse. Senior police officers are convinced that quality training of police personnel, such as in forensics, is inescapable. We would sincerely require to strengthen and add to our pool of personnel integral to our police station setup who would be forensic experts for handling digital evidence and digital devices. Along with introduction and implementation of the concept of embedded law officers in the pattern of developed countries, about which I will draw your kind attention later, this will be a game changer and will comprise the backbone of the investigation under new laws. We are deeply aware that the responsibility now lies with us to ensure these reforms achieve their full potential. It casts an onerous responsibility on the J&K police, which have been fighting terrorism for the last 35 years, depleting our core investigative foundation. It is crystal clear by now that ensuring public peace, security and order through rule of law presupposes that there shall be a semblance of peace and order so that investigators, witnesses, prosecutors and trial courts are able to do their duty free from fear. The national security adversary very cleverly sets up a regime of fear and then accuses the Indian state of the crime which it truly is guilty of. Jammu and Kashmir Police, with the support of the community and all stakeholders, has been striving to break this vicious cycle, and one of its major initiatives in this regard is to rebuild its investigation and perio abilities without diluting its core fighting abilities against guns and bombs. It is here where the new laws have become a booster and a set of great enablers. Besides investing heavily in quality training of our investigating officers, who in the past had legendary reputation of being one of the finest in the country, we have started to prioritize good investigations and have begun ranking districts on various law enforcement parameters, fostering healthy competition. The police headquarters is also developing criteria for grading investigators to incentivize professional investigations that result in convictions, and concurrently, we would disincentivize non-performers with commensurate gradings. We are brainstorming changes in our supervisory structure to make it more inclusive, with joint responsibility in enforcing criminal cases to withstand court scrutiny. The new laws demand more from our existing resources, requiring the strengthening of our verticals, primarily through embedding law officers in our core investigative framework. We have requested the Home Department to strengthen us with 321 law officers at various levels. We seek a favorable view from the Honorable LG in this regard. Returning to substantive criminal law, Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita in J&K's context provides helpful definition of terrorism, as it categorically and explicitly provides a legal mandate to tackle terrorism emanating from areas beyond international borders. The Nyaya Samhita provides for the trial of terror cases in absentia, as it equips us to target the sponsors of terrorism sitting in enemy countries. Bringing the enemy under spotlight by removing his anonymity and making his activities visible through non-kinetic investigative measures would have its impact in fighting terror. Nyaya Samhita also has a dedicated section to combat organized crime, ensuring no room for unlawful activities orchestrated by syndicates that pose a grave threat to the internal security of the country. The J&K Police has taken strenuous measures that are required to implement the laws in an institutionalized manner. Training, augmentation of human material and technical infrastructure, writing SOPs to operationalize many features of the law, and spreading awareness amongst our personnel and the community itself have been carried out in earnestness with continuous oversight from GHQ. Notwithstanding the challenges posed by mega security events spread over time and geography, such as the general parliamentary elections, Amarnath Yatra, major push by the hostile foreign adversary to infect and activate new areas into terrorism to foreign fighters, J&K Police has taken measures such as opening up of a control room at the crime headquarters for the guidance of the field personnel, knowing that the implementation is a continuous ongoing effort that requires to be sustained over a period of time. I will now quickly give a brief on the initiatives taken by the Jammu and Kashmir Police. As regards capacity building, this includes about 4,000 plus core investigating officers and their supervisors. We target to train the entire force of about 85,000 in coming months in the basic module. 100 Forensic Science University. These master trainers have been deputed